Hey everyone, it's Hayes and Besties. It's time for an emergency screaming session.
Alright, this is it, people. Let's move. Let's go, 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 go!
And in today's screaming session, we will be taking a look at, of course, the episode I cannot say the name of. Deflagration? I don't know, but it doesn't matter because I'm never planning on saying that word again. I will forever refer to this episode from this point on as episode 11 in season 5. And I still don't get why it was even called that. Like, it means to burn something up. Like, am I just too stupid to get the reference? Is it about Plagg destroying the ring? I really don't know. I can't think of a good enough excuse as to why they named it the worst word in the English language. So, Clara is interviewing Scarabella and Kitty Noir, and she's like, ooh, is it possible the other Ladybug and Cat Noir gave up so they could live their love story? And I'm like, firstly, Clara, interesting choice of words. Those words were said all the time in transmission. And secondly, why is everyone in this city obsessed with these two teenagers getting together? She says as if she isn't obsessed herself. I'll see myself out. But then, oh my god, Zoe starts flirting with Alya, and I'll be honest, besties, I do not ship them in any way, shape or form. But I absolutely loved it. Oh my god, loved it. I thought it was so cute. Apparently, once Plagg gives them an outfit, they all feel they have to flirt all the time, and I love it. And Adrian is having sad boy times because he no longer gets to flirt. I'd be sad too. If I knew how to flirt, I can't even flirt with a potato. And also, why does Marinette have, like, the world's worst profile picture ever? Like, Marinette, please get Alya to take you a better one. This is awful. So Marinette heads to Alya's after the Akuma fight, and maybe I'm just a jaded and cynical person, but if I was Marinette, I would have grabbed Tiki and yeeted her out of the window for her betrayal. But as we've discovered, literally all of the miraculous characters are better people than me. Like, apart from Gabriel Babes, like, I'm not that bad, like, I would never traumatise you all by breaking out into a song in the middle of a video. Or would I? No, I seriously wouldn't. I don't think I could live with myself after. There are plenty of things I'm willing to do that I don't mind being immortalised forever on the internet, but that is not one of them. Adrian Coulter and Marinette, still not able to communicate with this boy like a normal person, says, would that really help with the Lin? I feel like it would make it worse. I don't know, you psychopath. And then Alya is like, did I miss some episodes here? And Alya, girly pop, bestie, you missed the whole season finale. But then Marinette is like, oh no, nothing happened. And I'm just so confused. Why is everyone pretending like nothing happened? I don't get it. Like, especially Alya, because while taking screenshots for this video, she has a set of books called Camembert Man. I'm assuming this is a superhero, or maybe that's his actual name. Maybe his parents really like Camembert. But I hope not. But, like, why has Plagg never mentioned him? Or is he Plagg? The plot thickens. Like, when are we getting the Mr. Banana and Camembert Man spin-off? Thomas Astrug, why are you waiting for that? It would be legendary. Oh my god, that's what you should call it. Legendary. Tales of Mr. Banana and Camembert Man. Like, seriously. It's a hit already. Meanwhile, over at the hotel, which is one of the worst places for a Kwami to be, Plagg has some sort of, I don't know, acid trip to another plane of existence when Zoe is like, we have so much cheese. All the cheese. And more cheese. Infinite cheese that will blow your tiny mind.
I would love to see a giant block of cheese.
Zoe puts Plagg in her hat and she's like, you gotta be careful. And he says, careful is his middle name. This coming from the being that killed all of the dinosaurs on a whim. Zoe ends up having to clean all of Chloe's shoes and we find out her feet smell like cheese. Thanks, Plagg. I never needed to know that. But why does Chloe own this many shoes when she wears the same pair over and over again? Alright. So, then, besties. We have the song. And if you watched my reaction video already, you all know I basically did this.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
And then I started crying. Like, what is this dancing? Whose idea was this? Who was high? Jeremy, Thomas, Sebastian, someone else? Was this a dare? Did you get paid more for this monstrosity? And then Natalie appears and she's like, my boss has officially lost it. I need to get out of here. I'm resigning. And then Gabriel Babes is like, can you smell that? And she's like, please say it's not more of your horrific pancakes. I wish you hadn't written that I have to eat them into my contract. But then they dance, and this whole scene gives me just as much cringe as the dancing scene from Spider-Man 3. Gabriel Babes tells Natalie about his plan, and she says, Meus parabéns, Gabriel. And she did not mean that in the slightest. Gabriel Babes go to his lair, and he's like, we're gonna win. And Raw, the absolute savage, is like, nope, you'll lose. And Gabriel Babes is like, you are so rude to me. Like, mate, You have kept them in fish bowls and fed them pellets. You have no room to talk about your treatment. So whilst Gabriel Babes is accessorising with his Kwamis, the Resistance are holding a wake in the boiler room for Ladybug and Cat Noir and start calling each other their source code names, and I'll be honest, I have never heard of half of these sources before, and I didn't know that many sources even existed. They announce Alya will be renaming the Ladyblog to the Scarablog, and wow, not even I am that narcissistic. Alya, well done. But we do get a super sweet Adrianette moments. They're both wondering out loud about how Ladybug and Cat Noir are doing, and Adrian seems pretty thrilled that Marinette wonders about Cat Noir. Obviously things didn't go well for them in episode 9, Elation, so he's pretty happy that she still cares about his alter ego after all of that, and he takes her hand.
My gosh, they're so cute!
Nino goes over the plan with the kitty section music, and Lila does not look impressed at all with it, and this is totally me on Kim's back, representing my sanity, clinging for dear life because I have basically none left after watching this TV show. The meeting ends and Nino is like, why didn't we get picked to be Ladybug and Cat Noir? It's because you can't shut up, that's why. But the kiss was very cute. I do love myself a bit of DJ Wi-Fi. But then Monarch Daddy makes his appearance known, and he best not harm my boiler room. It's a sacred location, alright? Up in the cafeteria, Zoe is showcasing her newfound cheese addiction, and Gabriel Babes is creeping around the room. And let's be honest, this is probably the longest time he's ever spent with his son. But how on earth did he get up on the light fitting? How? So Marinette and Adrian have their date / not a date. I don't know what's going on with the love square anymore, to be honest. And in the scene, I am Mark. He does not want to be there. He is in absolute mood. And Kim as well. He's hilarious. Milan and everyone else is like, yeah, thumbs up, you can do it, Marinette. And Kim's like, wait, let me flex my muscles to Marinette real quick. That'll help her on a date for sure. And oh my god, Nino is so invested. Look at his face. Marinette manages to yeet herself out of her own chair because why not? And Adrian helps her up and protects her from Chloe. He's so sweet. Meanwhile, everyone is just staring at Chloe like,
Shut up!
But then Chloe, I was not having it at this point. She goes to like throw a slice of cake or pie or whatever at Marinette, and thank god Zoe came in and stopped her. Like, I would not have been held responsible for my actions, but even like Mark is happy. He took his hood down for it. Chloe gets very embarrassed and humiliated, and why do the faces get like that right before the Akuma? I think the only time I've been able to get my face to look like that is when I put makeup on. Like, that just doesn't happen. It's not natural. She gets akumatized and she's just stood on the table fully embracing it. What a wonderful moment. But what isn't a wonderful moment is this, besties.
Chloe, tão lindinha, eu sou sapato. Que peninha, você vai pisotear, destruindo por onde anda.
The writers lost it at this point, I swear. So everyone else leaves the cafeteria apart from Adrian and Marinette, but Chloe of course soon finds them, and oh my god, he protects her. Protective Adrian is something we rarely get, but I've always loved it, and oh my god, yes, yes, and more, yes, I love it, yes. Although he totally forgets about her later. So Monarch Daddy paralyzes Zoe, Plagg, Alya and Tiki, but I don't know why he knew to wait in that exact toilet cubicle, but okay, you weirdo, I'll let you off since you nearly won. He gets the rings and Tiki and Plagg are immediately like,
How about new?
and Plagg is like, we need Marinette, which I love that he has this much faith in her, and I love that he calls Tiki Sugar Cube, like one of the best names in the show, hands down. Marinette then gets hand-delivered a toilet cubicle bin, which is a lovely present, but oh my god, what a girl boss she was, working everything out when she got to Alya. She was absolutely amazing. Then Clara and Nadia start reporting on the disaster, and Clara says, and she's got a point there, those earrings, they do not go with that outfit. It's very worrying, a worrying sight indeed. Meanwhile, Marinette gets to work painting an outfit and a bin faster than I can edit a spoiler video, and she gets there just in time, because if that man had hurt Tiki, I would have rioted. Marinette gets changed into Ladybug, and never in history has a toilet bin been this important. Monarch Daddy steals the bin, and oh my god, I think this is your worst look so far, Gabriel Babes. Although I do wish that the bin had hit him when it fell back down after not doing the miraculous Ladybug. Marinette goes to wrestle him and gets thrown against a wall. She 100% should have broken at least one bone, bloody hell. And yes, Nino comes in to save her. Nino was great in this episode, by the way. The rest of the class come in with the sauce, alright. I'm not gonna lie, Gabriel babes, your new outfit does look better with the sauce, actually. Better look, you know. They should have gone with that for his character design. Marinette starts trying to get the earrings again, but Adrian grabs them first, and oh my word. Okay, firstly, yes, Adrian, love it. But dear God, the look Monarch Daddy gives him. If looks could kill, we'd all be attending Adrian's funeral right now. Marinette does the miraculous Ladybug, and oh my God, Lila's face when she gets turned back. She did not sign up for this. Monarch Daddy disappears, and the rest of the class reconvene. And why does Adrian have no sauce on him? Like, he carried a sauce gun. Julika, I think, didn't, or if she did, she only carried one for a very short amount of time because she was carrying Chloe. So where is the logic? And why hasn't Nino unfrozen yet? Or is this his just, like, new resting pose? Although Nathaniel's outfit, I must say, does look better with the sauce on it. Plagg and Zoe have the cutest little goodbye, and their relationship was absolutely everything in this episode, and she even gives him a parting cheese gift, so wholesome, but then we end with some even more wholesome Lady Noir to heal from the trauma that was this episode. I swear to God, by the end of the season, I will never be the same again. So let's take a look at the fan art this week. We only have 2 pieces this week, both from Nate's Arts. The first one is of Zoe using the bee and cat miraculous. We already knew she looked fabulous with the cat, but with the bee, yes. Yes, love it. I think the yellow suits her more than the green they gave her in the show. Love this. I absolutely love the hairstyle. I kind of like Kitty Noir's outfit, but that hair? No. It's a no on the hair. Everything else, yes. Hair? Disgusting. And the other piece is of Alex using the Ladybug Miraculous, and it suits her so much. Like, her hair's like pink anyway. Obviously it's not a natural hair colour, you know what I mean. It's pink anyway. Pink and red, obviously. She looks amazing. So thank you very much for sending me your fan art. So, normally there would be a pull-up tomorrow, but before episode 11 aired, and like we kind of knew it was airing, but it wasn't meant to be airing until like the other day. So you had already all voted for episode 4, Jubilation. So I'm going to do the next screaming session on that one since you all voted for that one. So there's going to be no poll tomorrow because you already all voted for Jubilation. So the next screaming session will be on Jubilation. Then after that, we will have another pull-up, assuming another episode doesn't air in the meantime. And I know a lot of you have been asking, as of right now, we have no new episode dates. So besties, I'd love to know what you think of this video. What was your favourite moment from episode 11? And I'll see you in the next one.